In 1965, Vietnam seemed like just another foreign war. But it wasn't. It was different in many ways, and so were those who did the fighting. In World War II, the average age of the combat soldier was 26. In Vietnam, he was 19. In Vietnam, he was 19.
The longest war in American history. They fought the longest war in American history. According to a Veterans Administration study, half of the Vietnam combat veterans suffer from what psychiatrists call post-traumatic stress disorder. Many vets complain of alienation, rage, or guilt. Some succumb to suicidal thoughts. 8 to 10 years after coming home, almost 800,000 men are still fighting the Vietnam War. None of them received a hero's welcome.
None of them.
In Vietnam, he was 19. None of them received a hero's welcome.
None of them.
I wasn't really sure what was going on.
In Vietnam, he was 19. 19. 19.
The heaviest fighting of the past 6 weeks continued today, 25 miles northwest of Saigon.
I wasn't really sure what was going on.
19.
In Vietnam, the combat soldier typically served a 12-month tour of duty, but was exposed to hostile fire almost every day.
You're listening to another Kevin Sweeney mix.
Think about what you're doing. Building perimeters covered. No exits. There are nearly 200 men out there and a lot of M16s. You did everything to make this private war happen. This mission is over, Rambo.
None of them received the hero's welcome.
This mission is over.
When this bar in Saigon, and this kid comes up. This kid carrying a shoe-shine box. And they said, shine, please, shine. I said, no, and he kept asking, yeah. And Joey said, yeah. And it's going to get a couple of years. And the box is wired. And he opened up the box. Fucking blew his body all over the
Received the
place.
hero's welcome.
Hundreds of thousands of men who saw heavy combat in Vietnam have been arrested since discharge. Their arrest rate is almost twice that of non-veterans of the same age. There are no accurate figures on how many of these men have been incarcerated, but a Veterans Administration study concludes that the greater a vet's exposure to combat, the more likely his chance of being arrested or convicted. This is one legacy of the Vietnam War.
In Vietnam, the combat soldier typically served a 12-month tour of duty, but was exposed to hostile fire almost every day of his tour. Almost every day of his tour. Every day of his tour. Almost every day of his tour. There are no accurate figures on how many of these men have been incarcerated, but a Veterans Administration study concludes that the greater a vet's exposure to combat, the more likely his chance of being arrested or convicted. This is one legacy of the Vietnam War.
Boy. I recruited him. I trained him. I commanded him in Vietnam for 3 years. I'd say that makes him mine.
Rambo's a civilian now. He's my problem.
I don't don't think you understand. I didn't come here to rescue Rambo from you. I came here to rescue you from him. You want a war you can't win?
Are you telling me that 200 men against your boy is a no-win situation for us?
That, Manny, don't forget one thing.
What?
A good supply of body bags.
Was it worth it?